And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Chase Silseth.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's how this game gets started. The pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Trout makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Silseth, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
One down. And now Gunnar Henderson. Big game for him last night. Knocked in 6 runs. That clips the corner.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Oh, 1 down. The shortstop takes the ball. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
O'Hearn at first, one gone. The 2-1. Foul ball there.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Off the mark there. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So first and second with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now the 0-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Two on, one out. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. Nabs it, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Zach Eflin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the DH, Victor Robles. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. That's inside.
That's inside.
Chop to third. And it goes just foul. That one ripped. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. To third. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one hammered. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Trout. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Right through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. That one missed. And the righty deals. Chopper to second. Westberg gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nolan Shotwell in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. There's the strike up high. 0-1. And a pitch. That's in there, and a count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Silson back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In there at the knees. 1-2.
1-2.
just misses with that one.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
The wind and the pitch. Caught and looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Chop to the left side. Wagaman over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 16.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Eflin, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
One down, base is empty. Next
That's
offering misses down and away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kjerstad makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Down. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. That misses.
3-0.
Ball 3. 2 outs. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And the count's full.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside
That's
ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Righty delivers.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And another ball. The Halos leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
Two on, 2 outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Ball one, no strikes. And that skips into dirt.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he deals.
Here. 2-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chase Silseth out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The new Pitcher in the game, Ryan Miller. He's making his second appearance of the season. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. They get two and draw even again. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Pitch misses,
that's a ball.
and that's ball one. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. That one misses. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Fall off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1 so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, a short could be 2. Henderson tossed to second, to first, but it pulls it off the bag. Two on, 1 out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1 low.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 2. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And another ball.
Right through there for a strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Jordan Westburg waiting on deck for the Orioles. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 4-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. And a strike.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Right-handed reliever. Strike 2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
The curveball struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
And a base hit into right. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels. Aiden Dana. This is his 5th appearance of the year. One down. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Action in the Angels bullpen. Sam Bachman preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. And now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, strike one.
You know, these Angels doing a good
strike.
job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1. That's through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, O'Hearn. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman. Walked his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
16, Kobe Mayo.
Dana back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first, Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kjerstad, 26 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Runner at first with no outs here. That one laced to center and a base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one out to right. Low squeezes it. One down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's down and in.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ohapi drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers.
Ball.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and the count is filled up. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Orioles leave them loaded, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Victor Robles. The wind and the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's outside.
2 balls,
and
no
it's
strikes.
2-0. The pitch. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back. The center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Robles at second. Low on at first with nobody out. Right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Out to short, boots it. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 7-4. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And a strike on the outside edge.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-5.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one to first, and that's just foul. Out to center. Kerstead moving under this one. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
One and 2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Goes down looking. 3 runs, only 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 7 and the Angels 6. Back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sam Bachman. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Well, one-run game. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trout makes the grab, one down. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 7 and the Angels 6. Back down. Now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 38. This is his third time out this year. Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
The third baseman, number 34.
And he deals. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Francisco Espinosa is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Krisky also getting ready. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out to short, Henderson. Over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
One and one.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a miss.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One and two now. Grounder might be two. Westberg tags the runner for one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through six full. It's the Orioles 7 and the Angels 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Kobe Mayo.
The third baseman, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
In the air, center field. Trout sizes this one up, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
So the lineup flips over and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg, 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And
Angels, the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
Brooks Kriske gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now here is Josh Lowe. That's a little bit low. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. Welcome. Back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Stevenson, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And there's a ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the pitch. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it out and knew it was gone.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander. And Joyce. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-6 ball game. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Krisky back to work. Inside, just missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Francisco Espinosa appears to be getting loose. Number 61 warming up as well. The 1-0. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one fouled off, 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. As this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Zach Neto. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check as the lead holds at 10-6. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Action in the pen down there.
One ball, no
Kenley
strikes.
Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. And the 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Jackson misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Now one on the inside corner for a strike at 99.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bounce to third. Wagaman slings to first, and that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Orioles 10 and the Angels 6. Back. Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Francisco Espinosa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So in now for the Angels, Eric Wagaman. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Taveras in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The Angels down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
So they're down to their final out. And next for LA, number 1. That one is absolutely belted. and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Victor Robles. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage the finale of this three-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Final score here today, 10-6. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 16 hits. One error, they left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.